So welcome to this very special class today where we bring all the chakras together. It's our chance to meditate on every chakra, say an affirmation for every chakra, and do a pose or two for every chakra. And so if you haven't done the whole series, you might want to go back and do the whole series, either online on Take Lessons or through my library that I provide my students also. And I am wearing my chakra shirt probably for the last time in a while, but the symbol and the word is on each one. So the root chakra is down here, and it says to be, just be, and there's 4 petals. And the sacral chakra, oh, and the color is red. And the sacral chakra is next, and that is orange, although my orange is pretty faded out. And the orange is about feeling, to feel. And there are 6 petals there. And the solar plexus chakra, which is your manipura, is about striving. It's about strength and ego, and that's yellow. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 petals there. And the heart chakra is about love, obviously. Green is the color, and there are 12 petals here. The throat chakra is sky blue, and it's about speaking your truth, and there's 16 petals there. And then this one is known usually as indigo. Some people say it's purple. And this is about seeing. This is your third eye chakra, and there's just 2 petals there. And the crown chakra is about knowing, and there's 1,000 petals, and I don't think this represents 1,000 petals. And some people use the color white to describe that. So we've done every one individually, and today we're going to put it together. So we're going to start off in a meditation, and I would like for you to be comfortable. That's the most important thing, in any comfortable seated position. So we're going to do each chakra, a short meditation for each chakra, and we're going to change our hand position for each one. So the Muladhara chakra, which is our root chakra, I want you to place your hands in Adi Mudra, and I'm going to show you that. So all you're doing is tucking your thumb inside your fingers, right? And then place them somewhere comfortably on your lap. If you don't mind closing your eyes, visualize the 4-petaled red lotus flower at the base of your body. And with each inhale, the lotus flower is going to open. And with each exhale, the 4 petals are going to close. So just breathe comfortably, sense your breath all the way down into the base of your spine. Inhaling, the red petals are opening. Exhaling, they're closing. Inhaling, the red petals are opening. And exhale, they're closing. So as your petals are opening and closing, integrate the qualities of the first chakra into your being: firmness and stability, connection with the natural world, ability to live fully within your body, safety and security. So take a couple more breaths, visualizing the 4 red petals opening and closing with the Adi Mudra. Release the fingers, and we're going to set up for our second chakra meditation. So now you're going to take your left hand and place it on your lower belly below the navel. And then the right hand is out as if you're giving something to somebody. So one hand on your belly, low belly, one hand reaching out, the Svadhisthana chakra, and Svadhisthana Mudra. So as you breathe, I want you to visualize an orange 6-petaled lotus in your pelvic area, opening and closing in synchrony with your breathing. At the center of these petals is a circle, and at the base of the circle, a silver blue crescent moon. As you inhale and exhale, integrate the qualities of the second chakra, fluidity through the day, fluidity through the month, the year, and the seasons of your life. Sense yourself as one with the river of life, releasing any resistance. Don't swim against the tide. With fluidity, embrace self-nourishment and self-healing. Allow you to appreciate all the small things, a smiling child, wildflowers, the sun rising or setting. And no matter what life's ups and downs are, you allow these ups and downs to be part of that river of life and flow with it more easily. So that's the meditation for the second chakra. We're going to move on now to the Manipura chakra. The Manipura chakra is your solar plexus. So you're going to place your hands in the Kubera Mudra. Your index and your middle finger are touching the thumb. Tuck your other 2 fingers in. Thumb to index and middle finger, touch the other fingers in. Place this against the middle of your body, the Kubera Mudra. So as you're breathing here, visualize a 10-petaled golden flower in the solar plexus, opening and closing in synchrony with your breathing. In the center of these 10 golden sun petals, there's a circle. And within the circle, a downward facing red triangle. And within it, a radiant golden sun. Focus on this sun. Feel its rays radiating to your whole being and receive the qualities of the third chakra. Intrinsic self-esteem, energy, vitality, enthusiasm, and clarity in relation to your life's purpose, allowing you to unfold all your unique talents and possibilities. Take a few breaths to experience the opening and closing of these 10 golden petals of your third chakra, integrating these qualities into your entire being. Go ahead and release that one. We're going to set up for our heart chakra mudra and our small little meditation for the heart chakra. So this is the Vayu mudra. Bend the index finger of each hand to touch the rounded mound but below the thumb. So you know that place right underneath the thumb, so that's folded in. Use the thumb to secure the index finger, and then extend the other 3 fingers out. This is the Vayu mudra for the Anahata chakra. So go ahead and you can place this on your chest if you want, or just on your lap. Visualize a 12-petaled light green lotus within your heart, opening with each inhale and releasing with each exhale. Synchronize your breathing with the movement of these petals. In the center of these petals, there is a circle. And within that circle, there's an emerald green 6-pointed star comprised of upward and downward facing triangles. The union of these triangles to form the star represents the unity and the integration of the material and spiritual aspects of your being. So some of these qualities of this chakra are openness to embrace and accept your life history, understanding that all the moments of happiness and suffering along your journey have served to bring you to this moment of awakening. Also experience lightness in your heart related to the air element, honoring all your feelings with lightness, joy, and laughter. Also open to receive the quality of compassion, understanding everyone is seeking to find happiness and avoid suffering. And with acceptance, lightness, and compassion, you open to unconditional love for yourself, for others, and all of creation. Take a few breaths to integrate these qualities as the 12 petals of the heart open and close. 12 light green petals opening and closing. Go ahead and release this mudra. And we're going on to the next mudra, which is the Akasha mudra for the Vishuddha chakra, our throat chakra. And the Akasha mudra, all you do is touch the tip of the thumb to the tip of the middle finger, thumb to middle finger, and then the other fingers extend out. This is for your throat chakra. Go ahead and lay that on your lap. The Akasha mudra is now about directing our attention to the throat. So visualize a 16 sky blue lotus flower, 16 petals, opening and closing with this mudra. Notice your breath being directed up to here. If you're experiencing any restrictions in your throat, allow them to dissolve every time you exhale. As the tension is released, note the petals beginning to be more open and release more fluidly, allowing you to integrate the fifth chakra qualities, which is inherent wholeness, bliss, deep union with your inner being, and listening to that soft inner voice that guides you, that voice that you experience as the essence of your soul. Take a few breaths, integrating the qualities of the fifth chakra. Now release this mudra. Now place your hands in the Jhana mudra, the tip of the thumb to your index finger. Got it? Tip of the thumb to your index finger. Lay your hands on your lap, either with fingers up or fingers down, depending if you need to receive more or if you need to ground more. And this is your third eye chakra, your Ajna chakra. Visualize a lotus with 2 violet petals in your third eye, opening and releasing in synchrony with your breathing. Note the extent to which these 2 violet petals are opening and relaxing gently, fluidly, and completely, allowing you to integrate the 6 chakra qualities, which are clarity and the ability to discern between your true being and your conditioning. Take a few breaths, integrating the qualities of the 6th chakra. Release this mudra. And our last mudra is the Ananta mudra, which looks like an open lotus flower. The base of your hand is together. All the fingers are opening up, representing the 1,000 crystal petal lotus that is represented by the crown chakra. So place your hands in the Ananta Mudra and visualize 1,000 petals of crystal light at the crown of your head, opening and releasing with your breathing. Allow the light to infuse your entire being as you receive the quality of limitless light as your true nature, healing all the chakras beneath it with this beautiful light, which is going up and down your chakra system, illuminating your root chakra, which is about stability, illuminating your sacral chakra, which is about creativity and joy, illuminating your solar plexus chakra, which is about strength and will, illuminating your heart chakra, which is about self-love and love for others, illuminating your throat chakra, which is about speaking kindly and truthfully, illuminating your third eye chakra, which is about clarity and wisdom. All of these are being illuminated by the crown chakra. So go ahead and release all of this, open your eyes, and we'll start moving parts of our body to help along what we just did with our meditation. So maybe as you're moving parts of your bodies, you'll still see areas that need to be balanced. So we're first going to balance this chakra by doing a moving and a still pose. So we're going to do a gentle sun salutation first. So we don't usually do movement in a yin class, but we'll do a gentle sun salutation, which is a moving part for this chakra, and then we'll end up on the ground. So make your way very carefully to standing. And feel your feet very rooted into the ground. And just raise your arms up on an inhale. And on an exhale, bend the knees slowly, reach for the earth. You don't have to go all the way down. On the inhale, come halfway up and lengthening the spine. On the exhale, go back down, soften head, neck, and shoulders. And on the inhale, draw all the energy from the earth up and draw your hands towards your chest. Let's just do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. Come back down. Exhale. Safely come up, bend knees, go slowly. Inhale. Hands to the heart. Feel your feet rooting into the earth so that you feel the stability of the earth in this chakra. Now gently make your way down to the ground, and if you're able to sit on your knees with a cushion or something, we're going to activate our feet because a very active nerves down in the feet are very good for this chakra. So if you see what I'm doing, I am tucking my toes under. Now, if you can't sit like this, you could take a cushion like that. And if it's too much pressure to lean back, you could lean forward and just tuck your toes under on hands and knees. But I do want you to feel the sensation in your feet with the toes tucked. So breathing here, we're not going to stay very long because this is a pretty intense pose. But we're working the root chakra by energizing our feet, which are a connection to the earth. So slow your breathing down. The seed sound for the root chakra is lam, L-A-M. So you could be going lam, 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 lam. And you should feel a vibration way down toward your root of your body. Lam, lam, lam. And then there's one other thing you could do here while we're holding this. You could say, I am grounded, supported, strong, and abundant. I am grounded, supported, strong, and abundant. Now release the toes. You might have to tap these toes out a little bit because that's a lot of sensation on the bottom of your feet. So I am tapping my toes out gently. And then we'll go through a few cat-cows, which will be our moving pose for the sacral chakra, and then go into child's pose as our still pose for this chakra. So once again, you might want something under your knees and find a comfortable position for your arms, maybe slightly wider than you would normally do it. A lot of us think our arms should be real close, but this is a little tough on the shoulders. So widen the hands, and then let's do some circular cat-cows. So this is getting into the sacral chakra, circling around, just noticing. And then after a while, we'll circle the other way. And the seed sound for this chakra is VAM, V-A-M, VAM, VAM, VAM. You might actually feel the vibration in your pelvic region, VAM, and you can circle one way and then circle the other way. And then we're going to slowly make our way down to a child's pose, a held child's pose. You might want to widen your knees a bit. And if you need any sort of cushioning, either between the thighs and the calves or under the ankles, or if you need to raise the floor up, you could do that with a block or a pillow. So make your way down into our held pose, our held yin pose, which will be child's pose. And I have a great affirmation for you here. I go with the flow, or I move through change easily. So I'm going to say one and then the other, and you can pick or do both. I go with the flow. I move through change easily. I go with the flow. I move through change easily. I go with the flow. I move through change easily. So if you've not done yin postures before, we hold yin postures from 1 to 3 minutes to allow the posture to go beyond a muscular stretch. What we're doing is fatiguing the muscles. And when we fatigue the muscles, it allows us to go deeper into the connective tissue, which is why yin is so good for fascial release and also so good for opening up channels of energy, which in traditional Chinese medicine connects to organ systems throughout your body. So yin is a wonderful practice for healing lots of things beyond just getting a stretch. And then, of course, the fact that you're having to hold for a while is very good for you mentally and emotionally as you learn to stay still when maybe you don't want to stay still. Obviously, don't stay still through pain, but staying still through a little bit of discomfort is okay. All right, so let's go ahead and work our way out of this. Some of you might want to do a downward dog as a transition pose. If you're not feeling a dog today, you could go back to some cat-cows, anything. So this is where the movement comes in between the poses. We kind of move around a little bit and loosen up. But some people actually prefer stillness between the poses, so you have to decide. All right. So our third chakra is going to be next, which is our Manipura chakra. And we'll do, the moving pose will be moving twists, and then the still pose will be a held twist. So come to a seated position. And if you can, if you want to mirror me, just make sure you have this leg out. So for some of you, this may be the left leg. For some of you, this may be the right leg. And the reason I want you just to, so that we're all twisting that way. Got it? So that's to my right, but it may not be your right. I've learned that these cameras don't always reverse the image. So sitting up, we have one leg bent, one leg straight. Now already, if this is causing you discomfort, you might want to elevate your hips. And I'm already feeling a little discomfort. So I'm sitting up on something, okay? And so twisting is getting at our Manipura chakra, which is the center of our body. So we'll do a gentle somatic yoga style twist to start off with. And in gentle somatic yoga, you start first with your eyes open and you twist and you pick a spot that you can see without strain or pain. So literally I'm able to see right here. That's about it. If I go further, I'm straining myself. Now, if you don't mind, just follow my instructions with my voice and close your eyes. So you're going to unwind the twist, soften, loosen everything up, and then build all the muscles. Feel the engagement around the center of your body. You might even be drawing in the belly, twisting off to the same direction with the eyes closed, pausing here for a minute or not a minute, a second or two, and then releasing back to the front. So imagine you're coiling and uncoiling. So when you uncoil, make sure you let go. And then let's do it again. Number 2, feel that center of your body engage. And let it go. And then number 3, feel the body engage and then mindfully release it. So those are our moving pose with this chakra. To do our held pose, if you're able to, cross this leg now over the other leg, if that's comfortable. If it's not, you don't have to do it. And then find a twist you can hold. So if the twist could be here, you don't have to go further than here. Any sort of twist you can hold, and this is going to be our held pose. So I'm going to give you the seed sound. It's Ram, R-A-M. So you would be doing Ram, 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 Ram. The vibration should be felt around this chakra. Ram, 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 Ram. You could also be visualizing the golden petals opening and closing. And an affirmation for this one is, I love this affirmation, I have a right to the life I choose. I have a right to the life I choose. I have a right to the life I choose. I have a right to the